Hello and welcome. This is MouseGunner, and we're back with some more Factorio. And Bro-Type raced away with his train, but I've been hiding something in my pocket this whole time. I've got myself a little bit of a tank. So I think it did fuel itself up with some coal that I had in my pocket. Let's go ahead and hop in. You said this was good for mowing down trees. So I'm not even going to worry about any trees that are in the way.
Eventually you'll run out of health. Eventually. But, you know, it does a much better job than the car at mowing down trees and not caring about it.
That's not quite as fast as the car, though.
No, it is not. But it's much more fun. Especially when you get the actual weaponry to go in it. It can be pretty fun. Oh, I did the same thing as I did a couple episodes ago. I drove the car right into the oil pipes.
Ooh, dense forest. Slowing me down.
Yeah, so, you know, as you might expect, if you run directly into a forest, you might not get all the way through, but it's pretty fun. In a couple episodes, probably pretty soon, we'll have to actually start doing some of the combat stuff, and the tank comes in handy for killing biters. Go ahead and grab myself some tank materials as well.
Oh, there we go. What else Destroy 100 trees by impact.
Oh, yeah. And you get an achievement.
All right. So we're coming back to get resources. And I think we wanted to do some upgrades, too, to the base.
That's right. I think the first thing we need to do is upgrade the copper smelting from stone to steel, because you'll notice we have a full belt of copper ore coming in and not remotely enough copper plate coming out. I have made myself my own tank. Fortunately, I don't have any fuel. No fuel anywhere. See, oh, here we go. I got some solid fuel.
I always keep a little bit of fuel around just as a precaution.
Ooh, they upgraded the sound since I was last in a tank. It actually sounds like a tank now. It's kind of nice. Yeah. I mean, not knowing personally what a real tank actually sounds like, you know, sounds like a video game tank.
Oh. That's right, we're going to do the copper smelting. I went a little too far. But I also want to pick up some supplies for myself. I need transport belt, which is over here. And I also need some electric poles, which I think we have somewhere around here.
I actually have a ton of electric poles in my inventory. I don't know why, but I do. Let's see.
Problem is remembering which part of our production facility actually has them.
Ah, so here's something. I don't know if we covered this in the first 0.15 patch video or not, but on the map you can add little logos. So I'm going to add a transport belt logo to the transport belt area. The electric poles are here.
Oh, okay.
Electric poles.
That's cool.
And inserters are right next to them. So this can be handy for, as you said, you know, I don't remember where everything is. Now you can easily tell on the map. See, so here is engine units. If I could find them there. Electric engine units.
Out of curiosity, how are you doing that?
You just click on the map. It brings up a little dialog box. And then you can type in a name if you want. I generally just do the logo.
Gotcha.
But if you want, you can type stuff, you know. There we go. Little dots. Pretty handy. What was I doing? Building steel furnaces. Oh, output. There we go. One of our furnaces had no output. That was dumb. Man, I'm having a hard time pushing the right hotkey today. There we go. There we go. We have now doubled our copper plate output, which has been a real limiting factor and will get even worse as we start building more and more things that require the electronic circuits, and the advanced circuits especially just require a ton of copper. There we go.
And now that we've done that, we do need to build another train, correct?
That's true. I should have picked up some engines while I was down there, but I did not. Okay. We left the iron depot already built, but we don't have a train going there. And you could use, any train you want, but I think we talked a little bit about this last episode. I favor using a specific train for a specific purpose. So we'll go ahead and build a copper ore train. You'll probably beat me there because you're in a car and I'm in a tank, but oh well.
Oh, I thought we were going to make another iron train.
Yeah, what did I say? Oops.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Tanks will just plow through pipes. FYI. As I just did.
Out of curiosity, did we ever set up the cargo, what are they called? Cargo wagons? Is that the right word? I
don't believe so. That is the right word. Okay. We can check our kind of multi-purpose area. I don't remember if we did or not. Set up here and look.
Doing so.
So we have lights, assembly machines, repair packs.
Oh, I see it now. Right there.
Good.
Right. All right.
Put repair packs in the network.
Take some of those. And you're going to get the engines for the locomotive?
I will.
Okay.
As a small aside, the robots now have access to the repair packs, so they will just kind of fly around and repair things as we inadvertently destroy them with tanks. I mean, things happen to get damaged for whatever reason.
Now, they're only repair damage. They won't replace parts, will they?
If there is something in the network to replace, they will replace it. So if you bulldoze an electric pole and the electric pole box is in the network, which it is, they should then go get one and replace it.
Oh, okay.
Which is really handy. I will demonstrate.
Oh. All right.
Probably inadvertently, but... Actually, that is one of the main reasons you generally want to have your robo network extending your whole base. That way, if you're just driving around and you accidentally blow something up, you can just keep driving and they'll fix it.
All right, you know what? I'll go in the tank. I'm not going to take the train.
It looks like we are beginning to run disastrously low on coal as well. We've reached that point in the game where we need to start really getting out there and getting some new resources.
Okay, well, I think we have coal resources a little closer to home, so let me take a look at the map.
We do. Here. I believe the bus is right next to Mouse's current location. Could perhaps be renamed the next coal place.
Oh, you can turn on the spot with the tanks. That's cool.
Yep, you got treads. It's kind of handy. The turret will also move. I mean, the car has a turret as well, but the turret will move around separately. We haven't talked about combat yet, but we'll get there eventually.
Oh.
So now we need to build...
How many do you normally do?
4? I do. Yeah, the general accepted ratio is 1 locomotive per 2 wagons to hit kind of optimal speed. So you can do 1 to 2 or 2 to 4.
Okay, there is coal actually right above our pre-existing science area. I'm not over there anymore, but Mouse's current location is where the coal is.
Yeah, so that's probably a good play. We'll have to bring the tracks kind of around a different way, but that's probably a good place to go mine a bunch of new coal. So after I build a station here, I'll go ahead and run the tracks out that way, because we have a little problem with Farl where I happen to be the only one that can run it. Who knows why?
I think that's what happened in that one video. I was trying to use Farl, and it was only building it on one side of the track. We tried to off camera. I tried to use Farl again, and it caused the game to crash. So, unfortunately, it seems like Rotype is the only person that can use it in our play session for some reason, which is odd because I'm the host. You would think that I would have host advantage with something like that, but
yeah, this is not for honor. Not necessarily all advantages to the host.
Are you just trying to get this bit of track to connect to the loop?
Yeah, so basically we don't have a offloading point for each resource. So we have this kind of Farl depot right now, but you can imagine if we told the iron train to come here and built this whole offloading station right here, then if that's where we parked Farl, then it would offload a bunch of the Farl stuff, which I don't want to do. So I tend to, at least in this earlier kind of train setup level that we are now, I'll build another station like here, and I'll call this one, iron drop off or something, just to get things separated and a little more organized.
Okay.
I could spell depot. There we go. This will be blue. And then from here we can go ahead and build the, this kind of same thing we've had before.
Okay, but right now, the way you have it, train will not be able to do anything, right? Because, hold on.
Yeah, we do need to move. We probably did not organize this the most efficiently.
I'll try and fix it. It will be experience on seeing if I can figure out how to lay track in a logical fashion.
Yeah, and in the meantime, I will
smash things into things.
Oh, I was hoping I could squeak by. There we go. I'll take Farl out and see if I can get a decently laid track up to that coal depot. I'm gonna dump all this junk though. Farl tends to accumulate trees and stone.
All right, I'm gonna back up. Hopefully no collisions. Okay, I just need to do this temporarily. And all the lights went out because lighting issues with the trains. Okay.
Another mod oddity.
All right, don't take that away because I need a. Oh, I do have a section of track.
Okay.
But I would like a little bit more sections of track here. Thank you. All right, goodbye.
Okay.
No,
I have to build another. Oh well, fine. I'll just walk away because I need to build another junction. So I'll go ahead and build the junction right there. I'm gonna dismantle this for a moment.
All right. So in
And
case
I
I
should have
was
brought
not.
robots.
Oh, that's not what I want to do. In case I was not clear, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to make it so the train can go in more than one direction. Because right now, the way it's set up, this train, if it was trying to come in, it would, let's say there was a train in this station right here. It would get backed up because if it was trying to go in some directions, because it can't get on this loop in any direction but one right now. So that's what I'm trying to fix. If any of that just made sense.
I think it kind of made sense. We'll see what you come up with.
Well, the important bit.
Eventually,
there we go.
Eventually, we'll get logistics robots, which will do logistic type things. And there's a really kind of efficient way to build train stations where the logistics robots will do all the work. So you can have just one train station for all materials, and the logistics robots will do the sorting for you. It's really handy.
All right. I apologize, but I'm going to have to dismantle some of the stuff you just put down.
No, that's fine. I'm not attached to it. See,
I mean, maybe I'm wrong in my
go.
thinking here, but I like the idea of allowing a train multiple choices of where it can go.
Yeah, as long as everything makes sense. There are no, it's properly signaled, so there are no collisions. That certainly is a good thing to set up.
Well, I don't have any signals, so there's no signals.
Well, before I leave with Farl, you can grab some. There are some in the train here.
Okay, they've changed their appearance. So what are the ones that I want? Chain signal and rail signal?
Yeah, you'll need some of both because the chain signals are the ones that look ahead, and the rail signals are the ones that only look the one block.
Okay.
I'm leaving. I will inspect your results when I come back.
Oh, okay. Put a lot of pressure on me. Okay.
Yeah, now that I'm driving Farl, it's laying both sides of the track just fine. No complaints. No crashes.
I'm forgetting which side of the track these things run on, though. I think we're going... I guess one way to find out is just run the train, right?
Yeah, so we generally put the signals on the inside such that the train drives on the left. That's the way we've been setting up our track so far.
Let me just confirm. Did I understand that? Okay, no confirmation of understanding.
Confirmation of misunderstanding?
Okay, we're going that way. I think I can figure it out. So rail signal's the thing that only cares about the one block. The other one cares about the things behind it.
In front of it.
In front of it.
So if you put a chain signal down, it will let you enter the next block if there's no train in there, but it will also make sure you can exit the next block before it'll let you in.
Okay. So then I want...
The general rule of thumb is chain signals going in to junctions, regular signals going out of junctions. And even I have to think about this for a minute with most of my junctions. There we go. And we now have an area for coal pickup.
I may have to move the station too.
Yeah, we can certainly do that. There was never any real great amount of thought put into how to lay out that depot area. So it's certainly understandable if things need to be moved around. There we go. We're gonna have a ton of coal after this.
Think that's right. I'm gonna have to confirm it with the train.
Oh, and we're out of electric miners. Oops. There we go. Almost done. This is going to be a ton of... Actually, let's just look. You can tell me on the map. This is going to be 665,000 coal ready to be mined.
Okay.
Oops.
I think that will work.
How's it going?
I'm trying. We'll see how it looks when I am done.
Verification in between episodes?
Oh, okay. Is it that at the end already?
It is
All right,
unfortunately
well,
time.
we'll go ahead and wrap things up, and we'll see if I can figure out trains in the next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is MouseGunner and RoadType signing out.